Hello everyone, and welcome to this inaugural episode of Air and Space Stories. In this episode, I'm going to talk about when Concorde flew in a Pepsi colouring. Now, this may have been talked about a few times, but I'm going to give you a brief thing of it if you don't really want any of the information. Anyway, let's get right to it. So, in the mid-1990s, Pepsi was struggling against Coca-Cola. They weren't selling very well, and they just really needed to change, so they didn't clash with Coke. So, in 1995, they rebranded to Blue. And, well, they've stayed that way since, although a bit less extreme. And they decided they wanted to do a massive ad campaign to make this change. So, bring in Project Blue. I couldn't find the proper font because it's not on Microsoft font. And they decided to do a big thing to announce it. So PepsiCo went to Air France and said, "Hello, Air France, we want to buy one of your aircraft to advertise our new Pepsi. Okay, if it's okay if we can borrow a Concorde." And Air France said, "Yes, of course," and they gave them Concorde Foxtrot Bravo Tango Sierra Delta, one of the newest Concordes built. It was much lighter than most due to the use of rivets made out of titanium, and it was simply nice. So in Paris, Pepsi painted the plane blue with the Pepsi logo and the Pepsi moniker on the side and a logo on the tail. Then overnight they had to escort it to Gatwick Airport, just south of London, where they would be doing a huge big press event to unveil the aircraft with 3 celebrities. I forgot all 3 of the names, but there's the pictures if you need them. And so, after the event, they revealed it to the press, showing that you can paint a plane in blue monitoring without it looking bad. And so for 2 weeks, the aircraft flew across Europe and the Middle East, showing off its amazing blue colouring. But some issues came around. For example, Concorde's main maximum cruising speed was Mach 2.04, so just over twice the speed of sound. They found that they were having some issues with heating when it came to using this, because Concorde was painted with a special paint that could reflect light easier, and, well, it was painted blue, and you couldn't get the paint blue, so they said you can only fly at Mach 2 for 20 minutes. I wasn't going to cut it. So until this week to Mach 1.7 for doing it. After that, the aircraft returned to service at Air France until 2003, and currently it resides at the Air and Space Museum in Le Bourget, northern France. It's a really nice aircraft. The museum isn't that great, but hey, it's good, and it's residing right next to the first Concorde ever built. So go and check it out. Anyway, that's going to be the end here. I hope you enjoyed this if you're going to see it. This is just an experimental thing. But if you enjoyed it, subscribe.